Hey guys, what's going on? This is Lucas here, and welcome to my channel, and if you're a subscriber, welcome back. I don't know if you can hear that in the background, but there is currently a car revving up. Anyway, what I want to talk about today is something that I was reminded of when I went to my dentist appointment today. I went for a routine checkup, and to see if there was an infection in one of my teeth. And that's what I want to talk about. I want to talk about a time in which I did have a tooth infection and how it was some of the worst pain I have ever experienced in my life. Alright, so set the scene. It's about 8 p.m. I'm playing Final Fantasy XIV. This was probably about 2017 when this all went down. Around 8 p.m. I start getting a slight pain in my jaw and an area surrounding a tooth, and I don't give it any thought. I think, oh, it's a toothache, whatever. So I take some Advil, and I continue playing Final Fantasy XIV, talking to my guild, what have you, and the pain gets worse. Okay, I figure it's just gonna teeter out, it's gonna reach a peak, but then it's gonna, slowly decline and go back to normal. But that didn't happen. The pain kept going, and it kept getting worse and worse and worse. And mind you, this was on a weekend, and this was during the middle of the night, so seeing a dentist wasn't really an option for me, at least until the following day, because I believe this took place on a Sunday night. And then I went to see the dentist for an emergency visit on the following Monday morning. And I was up that entire night. The pain kept getting worse and worse and worse. And even when I couldn't think it could get any worse, it's like, okay, bet. And it just ramps up. And it was like that the entire day. Like, the pain started off in my tooth, and then it radiated out through my entire head to where my head was banging. And all I could feel was the pain, and all I could think about was the toothache. But I still had hours to kill before I could see the dentist for any of it. So what I did was I popped on Dark Souls 2, which if I have any sense about me, I'll put Dark Souls 2 footage in the background of this just to be topical. But yeah, I popped in Dark Souls 2, and I decided to try and do a no-death run while I had this tooth infection. And you might be thinking, are you a fucking masochist? Like, how bad of a masochist are you? First of all, excuse you. Second of all, there was a very good point to this, I thought, because doing a no-death run in Dark Souls 2 requires a lot of focus. And when you're in that much pain, anything that will distract your focus away from the pain is something that's wonderful. And so, in this weird sort of way, I was in so much pain that I was just dissociating. And so I got on Dark Souls 2, and I decided, you know what, I'm just gonna play this game until I can visit the dentist. Until the dentist opens up and I can go there for an emergency visit and get myself some antibiotics. I'm going to play Dark Souls 2. So that's what I did. I didn't get the ring. I didn't beat it. But I did play Dark Souls 2 for many hours, and it was able to stave off the insanity that the pain otherwise might have caused me. So I'm very grateful to Dark Souls 2 for that, and being able to allow me to not go insane. So the next day I go, and I finally get my antibiotic, and I get my pain medication, and it's still not good enough. I still can't fall asleep, and because the pain is just too bad. And the antibiotics, they take days to actually get into your system and really work their magic. And so the pain was at a tolerable level. It wasn't unbearable anymore, but it wasn't something I could sleep with. So I'm reaching the 30-hour mark of staying up, and I'm just like, when is the pain going to reach a level where I can get to sleep? And so I pop on Dark Souls 2 again, and I go back at it. And eventually the pain dies down. Eventually the pain goes to a level in which I can fall asleep to. And that's what I did. As soon as that benchmark was reached, I went to sleep. I believe I was up for 36 hours total when I had this infection the first day. And the pain continued on throughout the next following days, but it did start to fade out like I had hoped it would before, because the antibiotics started working, the pain meds were doing their job, and it was just all, the swelling was going down, everything was just going back to normal. And ever since that time, I have not encountered a single physical pain that matched that pain. It is so intense and so deep that it's unlike anything else I can describe, and I wouldn't wish that on my worst enemy. So yeah, I thought that would be an interesting story to tell you guys today. I hope you guys enjoyed that. I hope I didn't stress anybody out. But yeah, tell me your stories about being in immense pain and what that was like for you, because misery loves company. And no, but in all seriousness, I hope you guys are having a fantastic day with whatever you're doing. Remember to stay safe, like, comment, and subscribe if it catches your fancy. This is Lucas, and I'll catch you later.